Hello, yes, I'm excited to show you this brand new gallery here in Tulsa. You don't see fine art photography as much, and it's one of my personal favorites, so we're excited that you brought this to Tulsa. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, we love to be here. Okay, so you are originally from Tulsa, but you spent a lot of time working in, I guess, the West Coast.
Yes.
Learning about photography, and then now you've brought that back here. So tell us a little bit about your history.
So originally from Tulsa, both my wife and I are from here, and we moved to LA almost 13 years ago. And I ended up running probably one of the biggest fine art photography galleries in Los Angeles. And so after learning how to collect and running a gallery there for a decade, I decided to bring that unique experience back here to Tulsa.
Yeah, and we love that. I mean, the arts culture here in Tulsa is so rich, and I'm glad that you were able to bring photography to add to that. Okay, so you have this, you've been open about a month.
Yeah.
And tell us about the exhibition that you have now.
So I wanted to start with something that really showed the breadth of the collection in one fell swoop. And so here we have a century of photography, 1920 to 2020. So you get an entire 100 years of photography in 1,200 square feet.
Okay,
it's so much history in one room.
It is. And how in the world did you choose, say, 2 photos from a decade? That must have been impossible.
Oh, it's like picking your favorite child. You can't. Or at least you don't tell them.
Yes.
So there's 3 photographs that I love. Not above all others, but I think that are quintessential examples of seminal classic photography. And one is Ansel Adams, probably the only household name for photographers that there ever was, and one of the first pioneers for environmental change. And so I have his photograph from 1948 of Yosemite Valley that he printed in 1960 and is maybe one of the finest examples of Ansel Adams that I've ever seen. I have Elliot Erwitt's California Kiss, taken in Berkeley in 1955, and maybe his most iconic image. And then I have Kate Young, one of my emerging contemporary artists, with an image from 2022 taken in Paris. And I actually ended the exhibition with that image because I think that it's timeless in nature, and you know, you could put it in the 1920 section, you wouldn't know that it was taken this year.
Yeah, and I think that you're right. They are timeless, although they are some of these photos could be from 100 years ago. But they really are all uplifting. They're moments in time that could live then and live now.
Exactly, and that's what draws me to these photographs. It's that beauty behind the banal. It's the in-between moments in life that have been captured. It's history that we can only experience through these images that are on the wall.
Yeah. Okay, well, we want people to come and see it.
Yes.
How can they come? How could they bring photos like this into their own home?
So I hold public hours Wednesday through Saturday, 11 to 6. The other days of the week, I'm open by appointment. And so I do house calls, I do office calls, from a collector that has never collected before to someone that has a major collection that is looking to add. I can help guide through every step of the process.
Awesome. Well, we love it. These are beautiful pieces of art, and we're glad that you have opened this here in Tulsa. This exhibition's going on now, and then you'll have a new one in October.
So this is on through October 1st, and then October 8th, I will open my second exhibition here called Hammer of the Gods, the Art of Music Photography, featuring Neil Preston and Graham Nash, 2 amazing photographers that I've been lucky enough to know and work with for many years.
Awesome. Well, thank you. Thank you for sharing this with us. I'm excited.
Thank you.
You guys make sure you come on out, take a look at this for yourself. You're not going to want to miss it. All right.